Tip number 1. Once you arrive, before delving into your daytime sightseeing, go on a night walking tour. Traveling in different vehicles for long durations can take its toll on the body, and it is a good idea to move around and stretch. A night walk will entertain you with the visual effects of the most important landmarks being intricately illuminated against the backdrop of the dark sky. Most of the walking is in very clean areas, and Lucknow is quite a tidy and safe city. This is such a great way to get a layout of the land. The next day you'll be able to notice more spectacular aspects of the same grand architecture. Tip number 2. Try drinking some tea or coffee in tiny clay pots, as many people do in Uttar Pradesh. The locals say that this sustainable alternative to paper cups lends a lovely taste to any hot beverage, though tea is more popular than coffee. Plus, if you feel like discarding the cup just anywhere, as is commonly done with paper cups, the non-toxic clay will be absorbed right back into the soil where it came from. Be careful because the pottery does conduct heat and can be too hot to handle at first. Tip number 3. Experiment with your rides. Yes, the traffic can be hellishly stagnant because there are a few roads that have more than 2 lanes, so you need at least to enjoy your choice of transportation. Like the city, which has a quintessential timelessness, so is true for the vehicles. There are so many different ways to get around. So go and try that safe ladies-only bus, a miniature school bus, a normal taxi, an Uber motorbike, a bicycle wagon bus, an old-fashioned horse-drawn buggy, an eclectic bicycle rickshaw, or even an electric rickshaw, for which there are 2 varieties, one that seats 3 and the other that seats 6. See which one matches your style that day. Tip number 4. Observe how the couples in Lucknow's exquisite public parks lend a feeling of romance to your visits. Lucknow has at least 3 vastly expansive parks that are pristinely upkept and so peaceful to walk around in. Here you can learn about hometown heroes, breathe fresh, oxygenated air, and enjoy the variety of beautiful stone materials. During the weekdays, especially in the afternoons, as schools and colleges have just let out, it's a popular spot for couples to sit together and enjoy a private conversation. Thank you for listening to Tips on Traveling in Lucknow, and thank you for visiting Commonsensical Travel Hacks.